They say if you walk the old Fernmark Trail at dusk, you'll hear the forest breathing behind you. I always thought that was just a way to scare city hikers, but after last Saturday, I can't laugh it off anymore. I only wanted to get away from everything, my job, my needy friends, the constant churn of my own thoughts. The loop was supposed to be 5 miles, marked well enough for any idiot to follow. But the map didn't mention how the trees seemed to shift, closing in, so that every fork in the trail feels like déjà vu. By the second hour, I realized I'd passed the same mossy boulder 3 times. My phone had no service, and the sun was bleeding out between the branches. That's when I started dropping bits of my granola bar, just little breadcrumbs, like in the stories. It felt childish, but I needed something to reassure myself that I wasn't just circling forever. It didn't help that every once in a while, I'd hear bird calls that sounded off. Like they were almost speaking words, imitating the rhythm of human speech just a shade too closely. I didn't notice at first, but the deeper I went, the more the birds seemed to follow. Flitting from branch to branch, their eyes too bright, their heads cocked at unnatural angles. And then, as I paused in a small clearing to catch my breath, I heard it, a perfect echo of my own voice, but wrong, coming from above. I'm so tired. I wish they'd leave me alone. My private thoughts, whispered last night as I stared at my bedroom ceiling, now chirped in a mocking melody from the shadows above. I spun, heart pounding, and the forest exploded with voices, not just mine, but secrets I'd never spoken aloud. Regrets, fears, things I buried so deep I didn't think they had words. The birds crowded closer, their feathers bristling with stolen confessions, weaving my life into a chorus of strangers' tones. When I tried to run, the breadcrumbs I'd left were gone, swallowed whole. The last thing I remember was the sensation of hundreds of tiny claws on my shoulders, guiding me deeper into the trees, while my own voice, fractured and foreign, sang me a lullaby I'll never forget.